nutrition in human beings. That nutritional process is performed with the help of a collection of organs, and those organs involved in our nutritional process, and a lot of glands associated with our nutritional process. അതിനെക്കുറിച്ചൊക്കെയാണ് നമുക്ക് ഈ ചാപ്റ്ററിൽ പറയാനുള്ളത്. അപ്പോൾ ഹോളോസോയിക് ന്യൂട്രീഷൻ പോലെ ഇവിടെയും നമുക്ക് ഇൻജഷൻ, ഡൈജഷൻ, അബ്സോർപ്ഷൻ, അസിമിലേഷൻ ആൻഡ് ഇജഷൻ പ്രോസസ്സുകളുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ഹ്യൂമൻ ബീങ്സിന്റെ ഡൈജഷൻ നമ്മളും എന്ത് തന്നെയാണ്? ഹോളോസോയിക് തന്നെയാണ്, അല്ലേ? അപ്പോൾ മെയിൻ പ്രോസസ് ഇൻജഷൻ ആൻഡ് ഡൈജഷൻ ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ അതിനുവേണ്ടി ഹ്യൂമൻ ബീങ്സ് പൊസസ് എ വെൽ ഡെവലപ്ഡ് ഡൈജസ്റ്റീവ് സിസ്റ്റം. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ പ്രധാനമായിട്ടും ഇവിടെ പഠിക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് digestive system. For the digestion of ingested nutrients and their absorption process. So there is a complex digestive system present in all higher organisms for the breakdown of large macromolecules into absorbable micromolecules. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഈ ചാപ്റ്ററിൽ പഠിക്കാൻ പോകുന്നത് ദ ഡൈജസ്റ്റീവ് സിസ്റ്റം ഓഫ് ഹ്യൂമൻ ബീങ്സ്. Digestive system consists of, our digestive system starts with an opening called the mouth. Then via different organs finally reach to another opening, an exit opening called the anus. So our digestive system is a long tubular structure, starts from mouth and ends in anus. It extends from mouth to anus, a group of structure performing different functions. So that structure extends from mouth to anus, collectively called alimentary canal. Alimentary canal. A group of structures involved in intake, digestion, and absorption of food. And a lot of glandular structures and their secretions are essential for digestive processes. So that alimentary canal, along with those enzymes secreting digestive glands, constitute the digestive system. So alimentary canal along with associated digestive glands together constitute our digestive system. So all higher organisms possess, all vertebrates possess a well-developed digestive system and a collection of glands, enzyme secreting glands. Different enzymes are essential for the breakdown of this complex macromolecules into simple and absorbable micromolecules form. So those enzyme producing glands are collectively called digestive glands. In our case, the glands like salivary glands, gastric gland, pancreas, liver, intestinal gland, etc. constitute digestive glands. Okay. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ഈ ചാപ്റ്ററിൽ പ്രധാനമായിട്ടും നമ്മൾ ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത് the detailed structure of our alimentary canal, means digestive system, and a collection of enzyme secreting glands, collectively called digestive glands. Okay, yes. First about the alimentary canal. You know, it's a long coiled tube. It's a long coiled tube. Starts from mouth and extends up to anus. So starts from mouth. So here you can observe an opening. That opening is called mouth. And its opposite end, here there is another opening. And that opening is called anus. So our alimentary canal is a long, coiled, muscular tube. Alimentary canal is a long, coiled, muscular, and glandular tube. Extends from mouth up to anus. അതാണ് നമ്മൾ പഠിക്കാൻ പോകുന്ന ഡൈജസ്റ്റീവ് സിസ്റ്റം. എ ലോങ് കോയിൽഡ് മസ്കുലാർ ആൻഡ് ഗ്ലാൻഡുലാർ ട്യൂബ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട്സ് വിത്ത് മൗത്ത് ആൻഡ് ends in anus. And between these two structure, means between mouth and anus, a lot of differentiated areas, structures or organs involved in different processes of digestion. And the lining of these structures possess various types of digestive glands and a lot of accessory glands. They are ducts connected to this alimentary canal, like liver, pancreas, etc. All these together constitute our alimentary canal. And it is about average 8 to 9 meter length. So from here up to here in an adult human beings, about 8 to 9 meter length tube. So that is alimentary canal. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ആ alimentary canalനെ കുറിച്ചാണ് ആദ്യം ഒന്ന് വ്യക്തമായിട്ട് പഠിക്കേണ്ടത്. ഈ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ നമ്മൾ പ്രധാനമായിട്ടും alimentary canalനെ കുറിച്ചായിരിക്കും പഠിക്കുക. ഓക്കെ, നോക്കാം. So first part, what is that first part? Mouth. Mouth. Mouth leads to a cavity. Mouth means just an opening, a transverse opening. That's the beginning of our alimentary canal, that transverse opening for the intake of food. And that transverse slit-like opening is called mouth. That mouth is bounded by our lips, movable lips, both upper and lower lips. That is mouth. Then, mouth leads to a cavity called oral cavity or buccal cavity. Buccal cavity or oral cavity. So that is the second part of the system. And that cavity contains a lot of structures essential for both the mechanical and the chemical digestion of nutrients, like teeth, tongue. Then that cavity is surrounded by cheeks, jaw, etc. So that is buccal cavity. Then that buccal cavity leads to a structure called pharynx. Pharynx. Actually, pharynx is a common passage of our digestive system as well as our respiratory system. നമ്മൾ കൺസ്യൂം ചെയ്യുന്ന ഫുഡും നമ്മൾ നോസിൽ കൂടി ഇൻസ്പയർ ചെയ്ത എയറും എത്തുന്നൊരു കോമൺ ചേംബർ ആണ് ദിസ് റീജിയൻ ഫാരിങ്സ്, എ കോമൺ പാസേജ് ഓഫ് ബോത്ത് ഫുഡ് ആൻഡ് എയർ. Then that pharynx leads to a long tube, and that long tube is called esophagus. Esophagus. A special tubular pipe called food pipe. Via this food pipe, that ingesting nutrients are reached to the large sac of our digestive system called stomach. So the next part is stomach. Stomach. Stomach is an important part of our digestive system. Actually, food spend there 3 to 5 hours for a proper digestion. And that special sac is called stomach. And then that stomach leads to the longest part of our alimentary canal called as small intestine. Stomach leads to small intestine. That is one of the major part of our digestive system. Almost complete digestion occur in the small intestine. And then it leads to a large intestine. Large in the sense diameter കൂടുതലായിരിക്കും. Not lengthwise. Diameter wise കുറച്ച് വലുതായിരിക്കും. So that intestine is called large intestine. Large intestine. And finally, that last part of the large intestine is a part of storage of waste material. Our ingested waste, we call it as feces. That feces storing part, that is called rectum. That is the last part of our large intestine. And that rectum opens to exterior through an opening called anus. So, which terminates into an opening called anus.